Every time his wife fell fast asleep, the man could not help wanting to get close to her. Because theirs had been an arranged marriage between two families, they barely knew each other, so she always kept her distance from him. What she didn't know was that he had fallen in love with her the very first time they met. When the woman woke up in her husband's arms, she felt embarrassed and tried to slip away quietly, but the man had actually woken up long before. He even lied and said she had rolled into his arms on her own. The woman quickly insisted it was an accident. That night, afraid she might move closer to him again in her sleep, she deliberately lay flat on her side of the bed. Seeing her like this, the man thought she was absolutely adorable. So in the middle of the night, he gently blew a breath toward his wife. After making sure she was truly asleep, he pulled her into his arms. The next morning, the woman was utterly shocked, confused about how she had ended up clinging to him again. She jumped up to run away right away, only to be teased by her husband, who had woken up. To figure out what was really going on, the woman set 3 alarms before going to bed that night. She then lay down to sleep. Soon after, the first alarm went off, and the woman found herself still lying in her original spot. She let out a sigh of relief and went back to sleep. But a short while later, the man opened his eyes. He lightly brushed his fingertips across the woman's face. After confirming she showed no reaction, he happily pulled her into his arms. Just as he was about to fall asleep, the woman suddenly spoke. She had been pretending to sleep the whole time, and she finally realized her husband was behind everything. She immediately accused him. "You're the one who held me in your arms at night, yet you claimed I wanted you." The man laughed uncontrollably, thinking his wife was too cute. He only panicked and apologized sincerely when she said she hated liars most. Seeing his genuine attitude, the woman forgave him. On this day, the woman's work assignment required her to interview her husband at his company alongside her colleague, but the man noticed she looked extremely pale. Once the interview began, he secretly texted her to ask if she felt unwell. Afraid of slowing down work progress, the woman quickly replied that she was fine. When the reporter noticed he was distracted and giving half-hearted answers the whole time, she asked if he was married because of the ring on his finger, hoping to get more juicy content for the magazine. The woman tensed up instantly, as their marriage was kept secret, and she wondered how he would respond. The man admitted openly that he was indeed married, and his wife was present right there. Other employees heard this and immediately started guessing who his wife was. When their eyes turned toward the woman, she ducked her head nervously. The man grew upset, thinking his wife refused to acknowledge their marriage. He stood up at once and announced the interview was over. As he left, he deliberately brushed his fingers against hers. This moment was caught by her colleague sitting right next to her.